Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing well. So for today's video, we are going to jump right into it. We are creating this look right here, which I am absolutely in love with, okay? First of all, everything that we use is Drugstore. Yes, you heard me right. Drugstore, which means it is pocket friendly, wallet friendly. So essentially we're going to be using things that have came out in the drugstore that are new, as well as products that I used to love back in the day. So if you're interested in seeing how we created this look and the products that we use, then just go ahead and keep watching, and do not forget to subscribe if you are not already. Click that notification bell down below so you can notify you every single time I upload. We are super duper close to 2,000. Thank you guys for all the support you guys have been giving me, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. Like you guys saw in my previous video, I have not been doing my brows first, so we're just gonna skip that. We're just gonna go straight to the face. I recently purchased this e.l.f. Dew Primer. It looks like this. This is from their Watermelon Jelly Pop collection. This came out a long time ago, and a lot of people were comparing this to the Hydro Grip Primer by Milk, which is one of my favorite primers. It's about $30. It'll last you forever, but if this is a dupe for it, I mean, hey. So we're just gonna go ahead and try that out. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. The packaging is so freaking cute. I love this. It's so pretty. And then it comes with a pump. You gotta love a pump. So when it comes out very serumy. It's clear, it doesn't really have a color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. It does smell a little bit like watermelon, not too crazy. The way this primer feels, I know it's gonna work. And I know I'm gonna love it. We're gonna see how my makeup wears throughout the day, and I'll keep you guys updated and let you know. But so far, I can see why they're saying this is a dupe for the Hydro Grip Primer, because it literally, like, the consistency is the same, the tackiness is the same. Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay, perfect. That's so far so good. Next, we're gonna go into foundation. I'm gonna use these two foundations here. The first one is the Milani Screen Queen Foundation. This is in the shade 470. It looks like this. This shade is, I feel like, a bit just a hair too light for me. So I'm going to mix in this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Mocha, and this shade is like just a little bit too dark. It's like my perfect summer shade. Now, if you guys know about this foundation is a great foundation. It went viral years ago. The only thing about this foundation that's a little sucky is it has a strong smell. Not like a fragrance smell, but more of like a paint smell. But this foundation actually works really, really good. So I'm just gonna mix these two together to get the perfect color. And as you notice, I did not color correct as I usually do, which is okay. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I'm just gonna go in directly with this foundation. All right, and then I'm gonna go in and blend out my favorite foundation with my Morphe brush that I've been loving lately. See? Mixing those two colors was like perfect. I'm telling you, if you guys have never mixed foundations, give it a shot, because it's like wonders, okay? So now we're gonna move to our concealers. Now I'm gonna show you guys my favorite drugstore concealers. I'm probably only gonna use one, maybe two of them, but when it comes to concealers and drugstores, the drugstore has definitely stepped it up with concealers. Like, I can confidently say you do not have to go to Sephora or Ulta and buy high-end concealers to find something to make it work, because the drugstore has amazing, amazing concealers, and they have a bunch of different brands. So I'm gonna show you guys my 3 favorite brands when it comes to drugstore concealers. The first one is obviously my L'Oreal Infallible concealers. I use these all the time, okay? I literally use it all the time. You guys see me use this in every single video. So I like to use this shade to color correct, which is the shade Cocoa, and my actual highlight shade is Honey. So these are bomb. Amazing consistency, full coverage, nice natural finish. It's not too matte and it's not too like hydrating, so it's perfect. I also love the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. This one is bomb. Like, all of these concealers are bomb. I always rotate them. I keep them in rotation because I love them, and I always repurchase them because they're just that great. And I'm in the shade 165 in that one. And lastly, the other concealer is the Covergirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. This one looks like this. This one, oh, she is full coverage and she's more on the matte side. So if you have oily skin, I can compare this concealer to the Tarte Shape Tape. If you guys remember that concealer, that was super duper full coverage. It's an amazing concealer that everybody loves. This is comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade Caramel in the Covergirl concealer, and this one is the more mattest out of all of these three. So if you have oily skin, this will be your favorite, so check it out. But today, I think I'm going to use my Milani. I haven't used this one in a couple of days. I've been using the L'Oreal a lot, so I'm just gonna use her. And I just love this shade. It's like so perfect and golden. Oh, I love it so much. And then I'm just gonna blend this out with my DSMD sponge. So after I've blended out the concealer, I look crazy. I know I look crazy. I'm just gonna go back with my foundation brush. Make sure I blend out the edges, everything is seamless. And before I set my face, I'm actually going to bronze first. You guys probably know the bronzer I'm gonna be talking about, the Maybelline City Bronzer. You guys, this bronzer is the best, okay? I've used this bronzer to death. It's broken, as you can see. I've hit pan, as you can see. I use the shade 300. I believe this is the deepest color they have. They may have extended the shade range, but if you use me as a color reference, 300 is your color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze really quickly using that. Okay, so now that we've went ahead and put some bronzer on, before I set my face with powder, I actually want to try the new e.l.f. Putty blush. It comes in this packaging. It looks like this. This is the shade that I purchased. This is the shade Bali, which this shade, y'all, this looks beautiful, okay? It looks gorgeous, especially for like deep skin tones. They have a bunch of different shades, which is amazing, and they're, I think, $6 each, which is awesome. So we're gonna try out that cream blush, and I did purchase the putty blush that comes with it. This is for the blush specifically. This one was $4. So I'm just gonna go in with the brush it comes with. I'm just gonna go in with that. Okay. I will say that this brush it comes with is helping apply it super duper well. So definitely purchase this brush if you are wanting to purchase the cream blush as well, because it's gonna help the application go on super duper duper easy. And if you have dry skin, cream blushes will be your best friend. Anything that's cream, it just makes the skin look more skin-like and dewy. So far as this being my first impression, I really like it. I'm definitely gonna go and see what other colors they have and purchase them, because this is really nice. Like, I love this combo, and this brush is awesome. Purchase this brush. $4, $6, you can get these two for $10. Perfect combination. I love it. And you see it gives like a glow to the skin. So you could keep it like this. My oils will give me a glow, so we're gonna set. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set using my Wet n Wild Banana Photo Focus Powder. You guys know I love this stuff. This setting powder is everything and more. It reminds me of the Ben Nye banana powder, so if you guys love that powder, check this powder out. You get so much, and it's only like $4 or $5. Like, come on, you can't beat that. Yeah, I know I'd be looking crazy when I set my face. Y'all probably like, what is she doing? But when I tell you, this is the key to having your makeup last. It's literally the key. Oh, I love this powder. It's so good, you guys. And because we put that powder blush, you can still see the blush is showing through even after I set my face, which is why I like powder or cream blush. Even after you set your face with powders, you still see the blush, so you don't necessarily have to put another powder blush on top. That's just what I like to do, but you could leave it just as this and it'll stay and look really, really nice all day. Now it is time for me to do my brows. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. brow pomade, which you guys know I use all the time to do my brows. I did show you guys how I did my brows with this new technique. I'll link that video down below. So let me go off screen really quickly, do my brows, and then I'll be right back and we can do our eyes. All right, so the brows are complete. They're looking a bit dark. I did kind of go heavy-handed with them, but it's a-okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face because I haven't yet. We're gonna use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is an amazing drugstore setting spray. I got the big size forever ago. I don't know where I think they sell this online at Ulta. You can find it sometimes at Walmart, but this setting spray, y'all, she is everything. She's the GOAT. It actually makes your makeup last very, very long, and I love the spritzer. It's just so, you know, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this. Now I'm gonna make sure I set my blush because it is still a little bit dewy, as you can see, because we used a cream blush. I'm gonna use my Vanilla Cherry Truffle Blush Palette. This is from BH Cosmetics. You can get this online, and they do sell this actually at Ulta, so it's considered drugstore, I guess. I'm gonna mix these two shades on this side together and just go ahead and set that. Now we're gonna go ahead and, should I finish off the face or just move to the eyes? I'm gonna finish off the face and then we'll do the eyes last. So we're gonna move on to highlighter. Wet n Wild highlighters. You guys, these are this and the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters are the best highlighters in the drugstore. But I remember these, oh my God, when these came out, this was the best thing that ever happened to the drugstore when it came to highlighters, because the consistency of these highlighters, they are so smooth and buttery. Like, it feels like a high-end highlighter, and they're only like $3. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade, what is this? Awesome Blossom. This is a beautiful like gold orangey kind of color-ish. And I'm gonna mix it with the shade Crown of Canopy. This is more of like a rose gold champagne color. I'm just gonna mix those two together to create a beautiful combination, I guess. This stuff is just everything. Like, look at how it just goes on the skin. Man, wow, I have not used these in a long time. When I tell you I had to go in my collection and dig, because these are stuff that, and this is why I love doing these kind of videos, because you use products that you used to love and you fall in love with them again. Like, there's so much that comes out when it comes to the makeup industry that we're always trying new stuff and then we forget what we used to love. So I love doing videos like this because it makes me retry products that I used to love and see if I still love them the way as much as I did, or if they are just not my vibe anymore. That's good enough for me. I don't want to highlight like too much, if that makes sense. So we're good with that. Oh my goodness, these highlighters are amazing. Like I said, I mixed these two shades here. I'm gonna make sure I put everything down in the description box below with the shade of what I use so you guys can check them out too. And now we're gonna move on to eyes. I'm gonna use these Milani eyeshadow. They're not quads, but they're like little mini palettes. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these in the drugstore before, but these are the shades. These palettes are actually very, very, very good quality. I've used them before. The shimmers are amazing. The mattes are beautiful, buttery, creamy, and I believe these quads go for like, I wanna say $7 on their own. So you could find a bunch of different colors in these. I'm probably gonna go in with this because you guys just know those are my tones. But I'm gonna go ahead and create a quick eye look with this and plop some lashes on, and I'll be right back and we can finish the lips and close out this video. Look, I'm telling you, this face is everything. These products that we've used today, they are bomb. So I specifically used just this palette when it comes to the eyes. Let me guys show you up close look at it. Oh, these colors are so beautiful. So I used honestly only these three shades in the middle. These right here, these two mattes and this shimmer. That's what I used to basically create this entire eye look. And now we're gonna finish the look off with the lips. I'm gonna take the Milani lip liner. This is in the shade Rich Cocoa. You guys know I love a good brown liner, and this is a roll up, which means you don't have to sharpen it. So that's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. And now I'm gonna use a gloss. This has to be hands down the best lip gloss in drugstore ever. The Nyx Butter Glosses. Oh my God, they have so many colors of this. All of them are amazing. My favorite are Ginger Snap, which is this nice brownie mauvey kind of color, and then there's a praline, that one is a little bit more closer to my skin tone, but this one's just a little deeper. So I'm gonna go ahead with this shade. These glosses smell so good. They're very pigmented, nice and smooth, not sticky. Oh, they're just so beautiful. Try out these Nyx Butter Glosses, and they're only like $5. Sometimes they go on sale for like $3, so you could snatch them everywhere. You can find them at Target, Ulta, Walmart, anywhere where they sell Nyx, you'll find these butter glosses. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I am loving it. Like, this is beautiful. Like, everything that we use is all drugstore, like you guys saw. I absolutely loved everything. I used a lot of OG products that I used to love back in the day, and I also tried some new stuff, which everything honestly blew me away. So overall, I would say it was a hit. Everything that I used today, I absolutely fell in love with again, which I'm super happy because now I can reuse those products. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me create this look. Hey guys, so I'm filming from my phone. That's why the quality is not the best. But I wanted to check in and show you guys the look that I filmed today. Obviously, you guys just watched the video. I thought I would do a wear test because I've had this makeup on since 8:30, I'm gonna say 9 a.m. It is currently about to be 6:15, so I've had this on for 9 hours now. This is how my face is looking, guys. She is looking great. I have just a little bit of laugh lines, nothing crazy. I told you guys I'm oily. I don't think you've ever seen it, but now you do. I get oily around my T-zone, like right here. But so far, for the most part, for me, not blotting or setting or doing anything, putting any powder on, the face is looking great still. Honestly, you can fix this shine by taking tissue and just patting it and then maybe putting a little bit powder. That's really it. But so far, the face, she is still doing the thing. But yeah, so here's my little check-in update. Those foundations, bomb. Everything lasted very, very well on my skin. So definitely try them out. I'll make sure that I link everything down below so you guys can check out all the products that I used and where to find them, and I'll also write down the shades that I specifically used. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Like this video for more content like this, and comment down below. Let me know what drugstore products that you use that you love, and if you recommend any for me to try out that I've never tried before. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.